In this life, we've got nothing but facts, sir. Nothing but facts. So wrote Charles Dickens in Hard Times. Book 1, Chapter 1, and I dare to contradict him. In this life, we need more than the facts, sir. More than the facts. We need also humanity, fairness, goodwill, and these are all beyond the facts. I believe there must be a distinction between that which makes us human, thought, emotion, conscience, against the inhuman, factual, computating machine. We, as humans, have the ability to think and possess, perhaps most importantly, the capacity to question our inner selves. The rotary four-way test, I have come to understand, does not apply only to Rotarians. It applies to universal mankind. The 4 questions that every person must ask themselves. The guidelines that I feel should govern how we think, what we say, and the things we do. It is an unfortunate facet of our modern world that sees greed predominate. Greed. In this, I mean the promotion of self-interest and the instinct towards self-preservation. It is therefore heartening to know that in this commercial, plastic world we live in, there remains some semblance of community spirit and benevolence towards fellow man. Rotary best objectifies this. An association that fosters the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace, unifying business and professional persons in the ideal of service, is an association that is somewhat a paradox in this modern world. A world where the dollar is all important, and people are forgotten. The rotary four-way test is applicable to life. My life, your lives, the life of the man on the street. We, encompassing all these individuals, must ask ourselves before we think, before we speak, before we act, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? And if we, answering not from our minds, but from our hearts, can reply to each question, yes, yes, yes and yes, then we know that we are right against what is wrong. As George Washington was once heard to say, labour to keep alive in your breast a little spark of celestial fire called conscience. If we are true to ourselves, then we can be true to others. Rothwell's Bank, the lorry potter fiasco, Teachers Credit, WA Incorporated. Think of the countless foolishly trusting, misguided investors placing their life savings in financial institutions that by all indications were on the brink of collapse and sinking with our money. Bribes, bug telephones, political corruption, hush-hush boardroom deals, multi-million-dollar loans to corporations without hope in hell of paying them back. How can they get away with this? How did they get away with this? What happened to truth? What happened to fairness? Where was goodwill? Do they exist in the political and financial arena? Is greed exceeding conscience? Consider billion-dollar corporations paying insignificant, almost petty cash quantities in taxation, employing system loopholes which one reporter described as requiring a PhD in tax to be discovered. And the average Australian family struggles on. Fair? Hardly. I wonder, does a journalist feel a crime of conscience when he, or she as the case may be, writes an article sensationalising a media occurrence? I suspect not. If they were to ask themselves, number one, is it the truth? Perhaps, in a roundabout twisted sort of way. Number two, is it fair to all concerned? All too often a newspaper, a supposedly unbiased publication, is seen to take a side in certain issues, stirring public interest and inevitably stimulating sales. Number three, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Perhaps, with whichever side the media chooses to favour. And number 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? I say, in many instances, no. Trial by media, not a court of law. Innocent until proven guilty. Well, that's the way it used to be. We all remember the case of Lindy Chamberlain. Convicted murderers, or the victim of the journalistic lynch mob? Cold-blooded killer, or a grieving mother? Mother brutally murders child has admittedly a great deal of impact, particularly when splashed across the front page of every Australian newspaper. Controversy sells newspapers. The media role is to inform, not initiate debate or move to justice. Yet I believe that the rotary four-way test can be brought even closer to home. When we think, we must question our thoughts. When we speak, we must question our words. When we act, we must question our actions. Society is composed of many distinct classes. The rich, the poor, the middle class, the educated professional, the labouring worker, the man, the woman, the child. Society is composed of people. It was once said, it is your interest that is at stake when your neighbour's wall is ablaze. In effect, we must think of others, along with, and even above ourselves. We must question whether we are putting forth our own interests and disregarding the concerns of others. If we cannot answer yes to every question of four-way test, then we are not deserving of a place in the community. For a community is a body of people working together for communal, not individual satisfaction. The Rotary four-way test is applicable to life and is, I believe, a personal guideline that could help us to lead better and more fulfilling lives. Before you think, before you speak, before you act, question. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? And if you cannot reply yes to each of these questions, cease your thoughts, halt your speech, and do not do what you might otherwise have done. For what is life without truth, without fairness, without friendship? What is life without conscience?